So here's the thing I was thinking about. You see these Warner trucks, Swift Knight, mega carrier trucks, and the driver in that truck has a 1,000,000-mile sticker on the truck. Do you ever think to yourself, like, if you was even getting $1 a mile, that you would have grossed $1 million? Or is that just me? Now, I say gross because, you know, you got taxes, you got maintenance. That's it. You know, but if you owned the truck or leased the truck, you would have grossed $1 million, then take away everything else. Insurance, stuff like that. But you would have still made way more. Because do you think Warner and Swift and Knight and etc. is running that truck at $1 a mile? Their cheapest load is probably $2 a mile. So that's $2 million. What's the average rate for a company driver? Between what, like 50 and 60 cents or something like that? I guess I can speed up now. It ain't snowing no more. It ain't that windy. But I'd rather not. I don't deliver to 9. It's what, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I just be thinking that to myself. Am I the only one to think about that? You got this 15-cent sticker on the side of your truck to let people know that you've driven over 1,000,000 miles for this company and made them millions of dollars. And if it's $3, if all the loads you haul is $3, that's $3 million, and you're getting 50 cents of that. And benefits. Now, don't get me wrong. Pretty sure you make a good wage, cent per mile. They keep you moving and all this other stuff. But if you own the truck, leased or even leased the truck, and you did 1,000,000 miles, you don't have to worry about maintenance. Now, 1,000,000 miles, I'm pretty sure you done switched trucks a couple times, so that's one thing I guess to take into consideration. You know, that's one thing to take into consideration because, you know, you putting 1,000,000 miles on a truck, like, you're going to have to get the rebuild, you're going to have to get clutch, you're going to have to get belts, PMs, all this other stuff, and you don't have to worry about that. So it's like the more responsibility you have, the more money you make, but the more headache you get at the same time, because then you got to worry about taxes, you got to worry about you know, repairs, you got to worry about maintenance, you got to worry about being in compliance, you know, you got to worry about this, you got to worry about that, you got insurance to pay, cargo, bobtail, etc., etc. But that's just something that crossed my mind when I passed this Warner truck and he had a 1,000,000-mile sticker. Like, if you driven 1,000,000 miles at $1 a mile, that's a gross of $1 million. At $2 a mile, that's $2. That's $2 million. And you're getting 53 cents plus benefits. I mean, does it balance out? Does it equal out? It probably do. It probably do. I'm just thinking about it. Am I hating on the 1,000,000-mile guy? Because you know how they be, right? You know how they be. All up in the office, all in the CEO face. Yeah, I know. Goddamn, so-and-so, the owner of the company. You know, we friends. He you know, I got this watch, this you know, $20 watch to show that I did 1,000,000 miles. Got this 15-cent sticker to let people know, look at me, I did 1,000,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? If the sticker is even 15 cents, they probably buying them in bulk. So it's probably 8 cents a sticker. Then they turn around and write it off on their taxes. And then hand it over to you. Congratulations on 1,000,000 miles. Now there is a congratulations on 1,000,000 miles, because that's not an easy feat. You know, ain't no telling what you went through, accidents, weather, circumstances, situations, family, divorces, lost this, gained this, achieved that, failed at this. You know what I'm saying? 1,000,000 miles, as far as a driver, 1,000,000 miles is nothing to scoff at. But sometimes y'all do. If you do 1,000,000 miles and you watch this video, humble yourself. You ain't got to be out here snitching. Does he think it make you look better to the company that you out here tattletailing? Oh, tattletale. Gotta find out where that word come from. Tattletale. But yeah, that's just something that crossed my mind. I don't know if y'all think about that. I thought about that when I saw it. Congratulations on 1,000,000 miles. But as far as money-wise, as far as money-wise go, if you was getting $1 a mile, you would have had $1 million gross. After that, you probably would have been down to, after the rebuild and tires and maintenance, you probably would have been down about 500,000-600,000. You know, fuel and all that stuff. I don't know. How long does it take to drive 1,000,000 miles? That's something I never thought about. Have I already driven 1,000,000 miles? Because if so, my bank account don't reflect that. It don't reflect that at all. You know what I mean? Let me see. If you average, I don't even want to do the math. I got to focus on the road. I don't want to take too many brain cells away from focusing on the road. But what do y'all think about that? Am I thinking wrong? Am I thinking too? Because I'm out here on the road again, my mind is starting to race and wonder. Y'all let me know. It's TRB. Be easy. Gee.